So the Ranger is now a tier 6, so it's been downgraded. Alright, no, the tier 6 ships do get planes with unsummon stuff, so we check this out. We've got the upgraded hull gives us health, AA mounts, defense, okay, but it's not essential, it doesn't give you like more planes, so there isn't like a hangar capacity anymore. Are we using buffaloes? We're not, so there's like there is no upgraded Langley planes, and these are like tier 5s, I'm guessing, which you upgrade to tier 6, although there isn't actually a tier number on the planes anymore. They have more health, more speed, more rockets, and but they restore slower. Okay, so there's a big drop by 18 seconds to 48 seconds. Yeah, so it's like basically 30 seconds to get aircraft restoration on the old ones. How much was on the Langley? The aircraft restoration time was 11 seconds. That's why your plane waves are so quick. So this is basically noob friendly, because you lose your plane waves, doesn't matter. You get a new plane every 11 seconds. Now on the Ranger, the lower tiers, it's 30 seconds per plane regeneration, but the upper tier is 48 seconds. So if you are like no torpedo bombers whatsoever left over, it's going to be, what, 6 aircraft per squadron, so it's going to be 6 times 48 seconds until they're all back again. Oh, Static the Warmonger is raiding us with a Power 158. Well, hello there. How are you all doing? I apologize. I did not see the raid because my Streamlabs thing, it was turned off. Anyway, moving on. We don't need a CV for King of the Sea. Actually, you do. You do need a CV for King of the Sea because the scouting potential of the new carrier is astonishingly good. And oh my goodness, the sun's about to... CV rework. Okay, so the bomb damage is 5.7. The torpedo bombers here are faster, slower. Yeah, but look at this: 60 seconds per plane loss. Like 60 seconds to regenerate one plane. This is where like the modules and the skills are going to come in to reduce that. Yet spotting potential is good. Yes. Did you not know this? Like planes are really fast, and I'm going to put the blind down here because it's going to blind me. And think about it, if planes are really fast, okay, if planes are really fast and they can fly from A to B very quickly, okay, I'll admit you cannot spot torpedoes with planes, but you can see whatever the enemy is doing very quickly. Anyway, you got to go to bed. Well, good night, Static. Thank you for the host. Anyway, the dive bombers restoration is only 37 seconds here, so I mean that's kind of interesting. It's like if you wipe your planes and you don't have the extra reserves, then yeah, good luck. See, and I can't change the auto consumable to heal. And if I go to the Haku, I can't change the auto consumable to heal either, so they've ditched the heal mechanic. Okay, so tier 6s, we want the 20% speed to returning planes, so that means you do the bombing run and they fly back faster, and then you can, you know, it regenerates your plane pool. We'll take some boost time because it's always helpful, going faster or slower. Sure, with the bombing run, it gives you a slight speed increase, and because 1410, 1440, I tell you what, because the torpedo bombers have such a long aircraft restoration, I'm gonna take torpedo bomber health, even though normally I would recommend taking dive bomber health at the moment. And then under captain skills, well, one sec, the American torpedoes, because I've not used them yet, I've only used Japanese, they have an activation range of 329 meters arming distance. Now the Japanese at higher ones are 600 meters, and the long-range torps are 1.2 kilometers, so they're going to get really close. So the aircraft torpedo speed is only 35 knots. Okay, so I think we're going to take torpedo acceleration. So I think we need to take the restoration time, and we want torpedo acceleration, and we are probably going to want both the healing skills. reduce the damage you take from auras, and increase the plane health by tier. And then we want to aim quicker for follow-up, so we're going to want sight stabilization. And then we're probably going to want aircraft speed. Thing is, do I want speed or do I want... You know what, I think I'm going to drop 2.5% speed, and I rather have another 10% boost time and also last gasp, because last gasp means that the final attack wave gets another full set of engine boost, and it's more to slow down so that you can drop. I think that's what I'm going to go for. If I had more captain skills, then yeah, I'd fill these things out. Okay, so now that 5% reduction means it's 56 seconds. It's not great, I guess. Okay, and then we'll put on some camo. The current version, you can use squads to spot while using others for damage. The fact that most CVs don't do that is beside the point. How is that like compensated? Wait, in the current version, you can use squads to spot while using others for damage. That's true. So like you can use dive bombers or whatever you want to spot the enemy while you bomb with others. In this particular version, planes are so quick, you can fly it, like say at the beginning, fly it towards the enemy, spot what the enemy's doing without losing planes. Like imagine you were tier 10 and you came across a Worcester. Well, the Worcester would just kill your planes as soon as it went inside the A bubble. You wouldn't realize your planes were under attack by the time they'd already been wiped and dead. Well, now if they do that, it's just some flak bubbles. You can fly up. You are in control of the plane, so you're not seeing it remotely down. You see the AA flacking at, so it's like a graphical UI, and you can turn. But the fact is, you will see the ship before they die. And if you're really, really careful, you can probably perma-spot something without losing the plane waves in a purely competitive sense. If you were after complete kind of air control, that would work. Thing is, I'm fairly certain the short and medium are like an aura that damages the plane health, but the long range one is just purely flak. That's how I feel it is. Okay. So the current build on this captain and this ship setup is to use torpedo bombers to get in close and to drop them 1, 2, and 3. As they're coming along, drop as close as we can and then hit them. Whereas the Japanese one we were doing earlier, because we had long range torps, we were dropping much further away. We're dropping 1 and then 2 and then 3 with the idea that they would sail into all 3 at once. You can spot a DD and you can perma-spot them because there was a pity timer on anti-air in the current system. On live, there's a pity timer. So AA is like a random dice mechanic where it's RNG and then plane die is all or nothing. You either kill the plane or you don't. Now that there's a health pool, it just lowers it gradually over time, which you can see. But in the current live system, you could park a plane over a destroyer, even with the weakest AA, and then eventually you would lose all those planes. Eventually, but it would take a while. Whereas now, you're basically there forever and you don't lose anything. For CV battle. I've seen these before, so these are hilarious because everyone's playing carrier. Sucks to be anything that's not a carrier, basically. Going after the carriers, there's too many of them. They're too close together. They've got all their unsummoned fighter planes and their unsummable consumables. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, like, I don't think this rework, and I mean, don't get me wrong, this is 8.0, and 8.1 and 8.2, they're going to be balance passes to fine tweak whatever they're doing, right? You have to... I don't think this 8.0 is going to make anybody happy. Like, people are going to play it and they're going to enjoy it, and then probably more people will be good with it. But like CVs, I don't like the fact that I don't have sequential aircraft control. And by that, and I'll show you this in a second, if I take off the plane wave, right, now I'm controlling the planes. If I want to control the carrier again, I have to sacrifice the planes by hitting the F button to go back to the carrier. So I have to sacrifice the planes, which I do not get control again, to go back to the carrier to get carrier control. And then if I want to use the same planes again, I have to wait till either these planes land or I have a fresh set ready to take off, as we see down here. But at the moment I only have 3 ready and it's currently loading up. Okay? So, but I can go into the global map and I can set the autopilot to go that way. So I'm controlling the carrier, but I don't know the angle my hull is taking. I don't know if I'm going full speed or in reverse, because the autopilot can sometimes go in reverse. And then I can go back to the planes. So I can already control my planes and then autopilot the carrier and then go back to the planes. So I'm already going back and forth. Why aren't you just letting me go back to the control the hull? And then I can also go back and control the consumable usage when I want to do it. But no, this is the way it is. So like, you hear that? I've just been spotted by torpedo bombers, so basically my carrier has decided, I need to use your on-summon fighter planes. And I'm like, what? Plus, if you look at the little red reticles in the map, those are on-summon fighters, which I think I've just dodged. Right, I'm going to go for this battleship, I think. Oh, no, we'll go for the cruiser. Let's see how we do this. Speed, go faster, go faster, go faster. Drop as close as I possibly can, because I've got a really short drop range. Oh, I almost didn't hit him as well. I only hit him with the tail one. Oh, right, okay. Let's drop again. Pick up speed. I don't think he's turning. He's not a bot. I need to lead him a little bit more. It's a Leander though, so you can turn. Oh, and I lost 2 planes as well. And I don't have a full wave of torpedo bombers, so hit him with 1. We'll try some rockets then. So I'm gonna tell the planes to go up and around. I got rocket planes. Am I under attack? I think I am. I think as I'm moving, yeah, he's not gonna hit me. The damage from torps, don't get me wrong, when you do hit, it's pretty good. That's a kind of a reliable source of damage, but still from one direction at the moment, which means if you're a maneuverable ship like a Leander who's paying attention, you can probably evade that. So, we'll see. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna... Like, on the Japanese Tier 10 Hakuryu, we've already been experimenting by using long-range drops, because the long range, they've got 2 types in the Hakuryu, the Japanese Tier 10. One of them is an 8-kilometer long torp, but its arming distance is 1.2 kilometers. So for example, we saw smoke, and then we dropped to 8-kilometer distance, and as the planes came up, they dropped again, and then we dropped at 5 kilometers distance, and then they came up again, and then went down, and we dropped at 1.2 kilometer distance. So we had 3 waves of torps going into the smoke, and we sort of saturated the area. That was kind of cool. That was an interesting tactic to experiment with. Where did that cruiser go? Is that him over here? No, he's there. Okay. Okay. It's quite a lot of A here. I guess I'll summon a fighter. Rotate round. Go faster. I want to know if the on-summon fire dies to anti-air, basically. 2,300. Just the way, turn around. See how we got a full set of... So I'm killing the speed to make a harder turn. It looks like anti-air does screw with... Oh, no, too far. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, and I'm reversing. Great. I told the autopilot I want to go over here. So what's it doing? It's okay, Fara. I'll reverse you. This is the new and improved autopilot. I am going to reverse to get you where you want to go. I'm like, oh, okay. Really? Really? That's the new autopilot system? If you do too hard of an autopilot turn, it will reverse. So I need to tell it to go like that if I want it to go in reverse. I need to tell it to go forwards first. This is coming in live in 8.0. They're not going to change this. Yeah, I know. I know you just have to do it with the angling, but... Do surface ships still have their fighter plane consumables? I think so. I think it's like a little on-summon fly around. You can see it a little bit better this time. Do you autopilot with the CV? Interesting. I'll try that. So if we go like that, to that, to that. Cunning idea you got there. Still, shouldn't really have to use the autopilot that much, but yeah, right. Okay, Okay, so there's a battleship over there, right? Last seen this direction, so that's what we're going to aim for. So it's a set of rocket planes. There's the on-summon fighters. We can see the little red reticle on the minimap, so I'm going to go around that, which means I'm going to attack this battleship from the north, not from the south. I think these torpedo bombers are chasing me, so I'm going to pop fighters, because I think he's trying to chase me to use his own fire summon. So that's... oh, okay. And he's going into the on-summon fighters now, which is... oh wait, they disappeared. They disappeared. They disappeared. Great. Oh wait, they didn't disappear. They didn't disappear. That's bad. Okay. He's... okay, I think they're gone now. I think it's gone. No, it's back. They just can't see the fire planes. Well, let's see. Can I make a drop and then get out before the fire planes gank me? Let's try this out.
Waypoint reached.
Tighten, please. Tighten the reticle. Dear Lord, why are you not tightening the reticle? Okay. And the fire planes are going to gank me. There's no two ways about it. Let's see. I tried to wait a split second to narrow out, but no, it's just not going to happen. Alright. I think we're going to get... wait a few seconds for torpedo bombers to get to 6. Boom. Okay, we got 6. There we go. So, maybe I should use the on-summon fighter ability to gank other on-summon fighter abilities, because we know that works. If you already engaged an enemy AA, you know you need longer to arm. Ah, okay. So... alright, this is laying weight to the... so if the AA engages you, the panic or the aiming time is longer. Alright, alright. It does lend some credence to the Japanese system of stealth, because they've got like stealthy bombers. So I'm gonna go this way, and then that way, and then that way, and then that way, and that. I just wish I knew how quickly the CV was going, because usually autopilot only goes at half speed, and I want to go faster. You know. I look tired? Well, it's early morning. We'll get a shower after this, basically, and we'll chill. I got a few other things I need to do, so don't worry about it. I'm wide awake. Experiencing the carrier rework, though, is a slow grinding process on my soul, which is probably what makes me look tired. Every day I make content on the carrier rework and how to make it better. It's not like I don't like it. It's okay. I want it to be better. But to make it better, unfortunately... he's got fire or something, that guy. Okay, we'll go for this battleship. It's like... Wargaming just does their... no, we know how we want to do it, and this is the way we're going to do it. I wonder if that torpedo bomber is going to pop fighters on that battleship. I don't want him to, but I've got the feeling he will. Is he going to turn? I don't think so. Let's go, boys. Oh, he is turning in. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Nice.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Carrier. To make the rework better, you need the devs with close but no, they know what they're doing. They know the way they're going, and they know the limitations that they're doing. It's just, I'm like saying, hey, you should have sequential control, and they're like, no, it's too RTSy, we don't want that.
Waypoint reached.
It's probably gonna thread the eye of the needle here, and then, oh, fighters, crap. Oh, we got him! We got him. I aimed slightly off to the side so I could hit him because there's only 2 torps. My compliments to the zigzagging autopilot recommendation. That worked. Now you can see I've got about not 40 seconds before I get my 6th torpedo bomber. So I guess we'll try some dive bombers on the battleship. And chat doesn't like this at all. Oh well. He's no happy. Make sure to voice your opinions on forums. Besides, all of these videos are going to go up on YouTube anyway, so it's fine. Alright. Up and down. Oh, a defensive fire. It's reasonable-ish. Oh, nice. Although I'm getting attacked. I don't know what by, because I can't go back to my carrier. Hooray! Because I want to finish this bombing run. And no! No! Come on! 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 Damn you, fighters! Damn you! I will not be denied! Okay, well, he's still alive, but he's burning. How am I doing? Not well. Right. Popped an extra on-use fighter for myself. Got my planes into the air. Is that battleship still alive? He's probably what's going to kill me, I think. So I've used my rocket planes fighter as an extra defense, although I don't think that's going to save me. Because I'm sort of a dead target. I'm going to get dive bombed here, watch. Oh, no, they killed it. Okay.
Autopilot mode enabled.
I'm alive. Barely. Although I think this is going to kill me. Yeah, he's rocketed me. No, I'm dead. Okay, so I've got 3 minutes now to control this last plane wave. I'm not sure how it's going to work. Now, basically, Stormwind is here trying to shoot them down, and that's what I'm going to... So that's the fighters, which I'm going to, I guess, wait and be patient with for the time being. I don't know how much health he's got, though. I don't have the mods to show me. Oh, okay. Alright. I think the planes, these fighter planes just landed. Oh, he's got so much health. That's a tier 8 versus me and my tier 6. Mixed matching tiers again. I mean, it's not as bad, but it's still pretty painful. Let's go faster. Let's go faster. Must go faster. Okay. Oh no! Oh no! This is my last plane. I get to play this plane for like 1:40. I have no health. I could never hope to strike. What I will wait then is I've got one... Oh, I don't have any summoned fighters either. I was going to say I could summon a fighter for Stormwind, but that's not it. Yeah, public test is the new CVs. Yeah, it's 4 versus 4. That's right. And public test is currently 4 carriers in the game. Maybe that's just because they wanted to test as many CVs as they possibly could get their hands on. I don't know. How's Stormwind doing? Not well. she's not doing well. Alright, we're gonna go after this chap over here. And then we're out. This is our last plane. Here we go. Banzai! No! I got shot down! Ah! This autopilot CVs, I mean, they're trying to bomb him. She's trying to, oh, they're trying to dive bomb her so bad. She missed her torps. You missed your torp, Storm! What the hell? You quit. Oh, you got secondary by the Ryusho! Oh dear. Now the problem is that, unfortunately, half the team is carriers, which means it's going to be CV on CV gameplay. But the problem is, flaming CV versus CV has been so hard nerfed with the way the dots work and the on-use firebolt ability. It's just, it's rough, man. Let's go get this Lexington set up.